All right. So today, guys, we are doing an RV breath holding table. So the way that we're going to do this to try to, I think when it comes to like exhales and RV breath holds, it can become a bit tricky to get consistency with the volume of gas you keep in the lungs, right? Some keep a little bit more in, some you got a little bit less in. Just try to focus, because when you do 10 of these breath hold stages, try to focus on keeping it kind of consistent. You know, and we'll just we'll see how it all goes. But basically, the way that we're going to do the RV is we're going to take in a full breath, then we'll passive exhale, and then when the passive exhale is finished, then just push out just about everything that you can without losing the relaxation. Do you know what I mean? So like, we're not like not punching and really pushing. We're just giving it like a really good push to the point where we don't lose the relaxation, but we get a lot or as much of the air out as we can. And that's the volume of gas that we hold the breath on. We're going to be doing 1 minute 30 intervals. So, you know, not super long breath holds. So aiming to Ivan the Terrible.
Hello, guys. The worst.
Just aiming to get as close to that 1 minute 30 sort of like, you know, turnaround as possible with every breath hold. Obviously, getting comfortable and everything along those lines. You've had a haircut. You look really good.
Yeah, man.
Ooh. Nice.
So, I did.
Hey, how you doing, Paul?
Hello.
All right. So guys, for those who have just joined, we're going to do RV volume breath holds today. So like a forced exhale. The way we're going to be doing this is when you take the final breath, you take in a full breath, then do a passive exhale, let it all rush out, and then when the passive exhale is finished, do a big, strong, forced exhale, and then we hold our breath with that volume. Cool?
Okay.
It's going to be fun. We're only going to be doing maximum a minute 30 anyway. So every minute 30, we start a new one. So you can't even go to a minute 30 because you're going to have some breathing. So let's do our regular warm up. 2 minutes belly breathing, 2 minutes intercostal breathing, 2 minutes of chest breathing, 2 minutes of full breaths, a little bit of stomach vacuums, and we're just going to go straight in. So we're not going to do a super long breath holding workout today, because I mean 10 RV breath holds is a fair amount in its own right, and I also don't want to overload you guys with RV breath holds as well, because you know, you can get hypoxic fairly quickly. Okay, so let's all spend the next 2 minutes just breathing into our stomach. So this is just diaphragmatic breathing into the stomach. Oh, my timer is now. Let's be honest. So, breathing nice and deep into the stomach. Hey, Sachin, hey, Jeff. Oh, God, Jeff, you're a cracker. So we're just doing our belly breathing, guys. We're just doing our stomach breathing, our 2 minutes of stomach breathing. Pushing the stomach out as we can. This is a warm up for the muscle. Another 30 seconds. right, good. Whew. Let's do the intercostals now. So pressing the intercostals forward. We inhale, the stomach doesn't go out, the chest doesn't lift, the intercostals just splay outward. 2 minutes. Really pressing the intercostals outward as we're breathing in. One more minute. Thirty seconds. Lovely. That's 2 minutes. All right, 2 minutes of just chest breathing. So bring that chest nice and forward as we inhale and relaxing it back to neutral. All right, 2 minutes. We're getting some nice mobility in the chest. Nice, deep, slow breaths. Good. Another 30 seconds. All right. So now we're going to do the full breaths. So the first minute, we're just going to be moving constantly, constant movement. And the second minute, we're going to take in a full breath, open up the chest even more, close by hunching the shoulders around, and we'll go from there. And then exhale. Okay. And 2 minutes. All right, second minutes. Now let's hold it at the top and move the body around, opening the chest up, closing the chest. Good. All right, guys, good work. That's 2 minutes. So now we'll do 3 stomach vacuums. First one, as always, just on a passive exhale, so not forced, no forced exhale. Second one with a little forced exhale. And then the third one, stronger forced exhale and downward massage of the rib cage. Fun. Cool. Okay, so we are warm. So let's all get into our breath holding position. So lay down somewhere, nice and comfortable. We're going to be doing 10 RV breath holds, going every 1 minute 30. RV is after a strong forced exhale. Starting a new breath hold every minute 30. You decide when you want to breathe. Breathe whenever you want. And every 1 minute 30, we have to start another one. Okay. Alrighty, guys, you look very nice and comfortable. You all have 2 minutes to breathe. For this first one, 2 minutes. So for this workout as well, I'm going to leave it up to you whether you want to use any like form of hyperventilation. It depends on how close to the 1 minute 30 you manage to get. If you're getting really close, you'll have no option but to just hyperventilate a fair bit and then get ready for the next one. If you go earlier, if you have like, a good 45 seconds or so to breathe, then you may want to slip back into some tidal breathing or something like along those lines. But just feel the process out and breathe. Breathe as you need to breathe or as your body kind of wants you to breathe before each breath hold. All right, guys, that's 1 minute. Breathing as if we were trying to fall asleep. Aiming to stay as absolutely still as we possibly can. 30 seconds. You have 10 breath holds, so take your time if you want to build up towards some bigger ones and just come out of the gate swinging. 20 seconds. 10 seconds, getting ready. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full breath. And then we're ready. Passive exhale. Then forced exhale. And we hold. If you feel slightly uncomfortable, if you feel like a tugging sensation in your stomach or in your throat, that's totally normal. Totally normal feeling a breath hold with very little air in the lungs. Relax through it, and this sensation will lessen as time goes on. In 30 seconds already. We're at 45 now. Good work. Good work. That's 1 minute. Good stuff, guys. That's 110. You have 20 seconds. And 10 seconds till the next breath hold. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full breath. Passive exhale. Forced exhale. And we begin. Keeping the stomach, keeping the diaphragm, keeping the chest, keeping the throat totally disengaged. Holding off all tension. Trying to move as absolutely little as possible. 30 seconds has gone by already. That's 45 seconds. That's 1 minute. That's 110. 20 seconds to go before the next breath hold. It's 120, 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full breath. Passive exhale. Forced exhale. In. Remaining as absolutely still as possible. There's no tension in any of our joints. It's been 45 seconds already. Good. That's 1 minute, 30 seconds to breathe if we're breathing. That's 110, 20 seconds. And 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full breath. Exhale. Forced exhale. And we begin. Keeping every part of the body still and disengaged. And that's 45 seconds already. That's 1 minute now. 110, 20 seconds. 120, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full breath. Exhale. Forced exhale. Relax everything. This is breath hold number 5 already. We should be getting into the groove by now. Hopefully you found a sustainable breath hold time that you can reach constantly. That's 45 seconds already. That's 1 minute. That's 1 minute 10, 20 seconds to breathe. That's 1 minute 20, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full breath. Passive exhale. Forced exhale. And we begin. This is breath hold number 6. Remember that if we remain totally still, we'll allow the blood vessel constriction to work really strongly. Should be getting a nice strong blood vessel constriction, a lot of blood movement, all the blood moving towards the core. "45 seconds. "60 seconds. 1 minute. That's 1 minute 10, 20 seconds left to breathe. That's 1 minute 20, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. full breath. Passive exhale. Forced exhale. And we hold. Breath hold number 7. Remaining totally still. Letting the heart rate slow down. Slow right down. Everything in the body is slow. It's been 45 seconds now. That's 1 minute. One minute 10, 20 seconds to breathe. 1 minute 20, 10 seconds. 3 more breaths. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full breath. Passive exhale. Forced exhale. And we hold. Stomach is relaxed. No tension in the diaphragm or the chest. No tension in the back of the neck, the shoulders. Everything is disengaged. Everything is relaxed. We've just reached 45 seconds. That's 1 minute now. Good work. 110, 20 seconds. 120, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full breath. Exhale. Force exhale. And then we hold. Breath hold number 9. It's 45 seconds already. That's 1 minute. Second last breath hold. 110. Next one starts in 20 seconds. 120, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath. Exhale. Force the exhale. Relaxing that stomach. Relaxing that diaphragm. Making sure the intercostals are disengaged and slack. Making sure the chest is relaxed and loose. Our neck is, that our shoulders are, elbows are, our wrists, our fingers. Throat is disengaged and loose. And the jaw as well, 45 seconds. The face is disengaged and relaxed, and so is all the muscles in the head, even the ears. Everything is loose and slack. That's 1 minute. This is the last one. Good work. 110. $120. And breathing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 130. Oh, yay! Good work. You win. How was that? Did you guys feel comfortable with those forced exhales?
Yes. We want more.
It was what?
We want more.
Well, we'll do more on Friday. I don't want to, it was kind of the same on Monday with the FRC breath holds. I think there's a lot of potential for FRC and RV, or like all these forced and non-forced exhale breath holds to feel really bad. So I wanted to keep the workouts pretty tame and, not too much of it, because I'd like to be able to come back to this quite often, and you guys not be dreading it.
Really relaxing.
Good, really good. You guys got really close to that 1 minute 30 mark all the time. I thought you did really, really well.
It was very different. I haven't done any breath holding in exhalation, and actually I haven't done breath holding in the last 2 months. But it is a very different sensation. It's not like the hypercapnia.
Yes.
We're all very used to hypercapnia already. Like, all right, I know how contractions feel like. I know but this was weird. It's like,
Yeah, I noticed
like
that
contractions feel totally different.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's more like evil. I don't know.
I felt that the delay of the contractions was very hard, or no movement at all.
Okay.
Like the lung with.
You could block them with the tongue block.
I couldn't block it because
Okay.
I felt like negative pressure in the stomach.
Yeah. Yeah, often like when we're doing exhales, the urge to breathe comes on fairly strong and the contractions come in hard.
I found it
I
natural
couldn't move.
like kind of a pressure, and that helped, like to still be pushing a little bit.
You where were you pushing?
Just like diaphragm, like there's very,
Yeah.
very low, like it just like if I felt like, otherwise I felt the pull in my throat, and I just kept a little pressure.
Like no movement in the belly. Like no.
No by
movement
pushing.
in the contractions.
Yeah, by pushing a little bit with the diaphragm, I didn't feel any movement really.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's part of half of the whole blocking contractions thing is just keeping a bit of tension in the stomach when they start to come in.
Okay.
Cool.
Adam, where do you keep your tongue when you do that? Okay, so you keep it in the T.
And then I press it up. So like if
Okay.
the roof of my mouth. Like this is me in the T, but I kind of keep everything like right up like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's a little bit, it's a bit, yeah, we probably need to develop more of a system for this. You know, like some steps.
Yeah, I was sort of struggling with
exercises.
I was sort of trying to figure out where it felt the most comfortable for me to put my tongue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I have a postnasal drip. And so for a large chunk of that, I just felt like I needed to swallow.
Yeah.
Which really sucked.
Just swallow. Swallow if you need to swallow.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I want to really try to understand what the point of the RV exercise is.
This one right here?
Yeah, is it just to get you to an uncomfortable state, or urge to breathe quicker?
Not so. Exhale breath holds are done for a few reasons. So number one, when we're diving, you'll have a lower lung volume. So you do get accustomed now to the sensations of the urge to breathe and contractions with a lung volume more similar to what you're going to be diving with. The other thing is with exhale breath holds like this, it's not necessarily to get you to an urge to breathe or a state of discomfort faster as much as it's to get you to a state of hypoxia faster. You can get a person to hypoxia in a really short period of time with an exhale breath hold. And so one of the reasons why I also wanted to come out of the gates really gently was because because the contractions are evil and the urge to breathe can be really strong. And if you never get past that point, if we never get over that, we'll never be able to take ourselves to times when we can be hypoxic. But it can be really great training to do exhale breath hold, and just you get hypoxic really fast, and you do many of them, so you stay hypoxic for a long time, and your body will make a very, very dramatic adaptation to hypoxia.
Okay, I mean, I just find that my urge to breathe comes so soon.
Yep.
It's after like 30 seconds, long before contractions.
Uh-huh.
And it's terrible. It's like...
Yeah. I mean, yes, that is exactly right.
Terrible for me too, Paul, don't worry.
Yeah. But especially if you're not used to doing exhale breath holds, you also have to get used to it. The body will also get used to it. So it's a totally different experience. But yeah, there's definitely a really good place for it. There's a reason we're doing it. It's not just to make you have a bad time.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, you're not going to get hypoxic for probably right till the end of the 10, maybe if you're holding really long. I mean, kind of 1 minute holds. Yes.
If you're going over the mark, yeah, you probably will get maybe a little bit hypoxic, perhaps towards the end of the 10. But let's say if we were to do this same drill and it was really hypoxia drill, we're probably going at more like 2.5 minute intervals, and I'd be wanting you to get over the 2 minute mark every time. But so, you need to be quite well trained to even do that. So, this is the process.
I think I might have been over hyperventilating then.
That's okay. That's okay. I mean, look, you were breathing at anywhere between 1:10 to 1:20 every time. So there is nothing you can do in that time frame that isn't hyperventilating, because you start recovering like, oh my God, it's time to go again. Okay. So that's in your scenario, like, it's not a problem to just be hyperventilating, because there's really no other option.
Is there any sort of understanding about how regularly you ought to do these sort of exercises?
So basically, in general, it's best to do like breath holding exercise like this 3 times a week, which is why we're doing the 3 live streams. It's when it comes to like how often should I do this kind of an exercise, how often should I do this, how often should I do that? The truth is that all forms of training are going to train you. But to create a training program is quite an in-depth thing, because a person can't just train. You have to have targets. You have to say, well, I want to get better at this, this, and this, and you make a program based on this, this, and this. So what my plan is when we're doing all of these workouts is to tell you, like why are we doing this workout? This workout is designed for this, so that when you're training on your own, or if you want to start, structuring things more for you, you can say, okay, well, now is when I want to be training my hypoxic threshold. Now is when I want to train my body to handle less and less O2. Hey, I remember we did all those exhales, or exhales are really good for that. So I'll start working up with some exhale tables. There is, if you're following like all the training sessions, there is an arc to everything that we're doing, but our arc, as opposed to being very like, is kind of like this, because I'm throwing in a lot of different kind of workouts. I'm throwing in a lot of variety, to A, keep it fresh, and to B, so that you can become accustomed to different workouts, and so you can know, like, oh, this is good for that, this is good for this, I can use this, I can appropriate that. So you have a better idea of training as in general, what exercises work for what, as opposed to just following me along forever. Because in the end of the day, I do want you to be educated enough to be independent, because that's the goal. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, this is not about tying you to me forever. Getting you to the point where you know enough about training, you know enough about your own body to craft your own programs, to say, well, I'm going to do this on these days. This works for my life. This works for my schedule. This works for how many times I can get in the water, all these kinds of things. And you're just going to know which workouts, which exercises are good for what.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Welcome, guys. All right. Well, I will see you on Friday.
Yes, man.
Friday Fun Day for the I would like to do another exhale table next week as well. I would like to, because I know we came out really gentle this week, so I would like to maybe take it one step further next week. But next week we're also going to be focused on some long holds, so we're going to shift back to some like long statics, so we can hopefully get out some big ones. I don't know why you're smiling, Jeff. You're not going to do any PBs next week. You're not doing PBs for next month. 5 minutes.
I did my PB on Monday.
Did you? What did you do?
5 minutes, 30 seconds.
Amazing. Well, Ivan, you're cut
Nice.
5 minutes too.
Yeah, after 30 rounds of purging breaths and deeply relaxation. And after 4 rounds of retention, 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes 2 times. And after that, I do 4.5 minutes, no urge to breathe.
Fantastic.
And then easy go to the 5 minutes and 30.
Fantastic.
I was like, what is this? Yeah, that's easy, man.
Yeah.
It felt great.
Good. Well, that's important. That's the key. That's the absolute key.
Getting to your first 5 minutes wasn't that bad, right? Because the excitement of getting there, like,
Yeah, man.
Totally.
I will beat Jeff. Yeah, I can do it.
Now it's about consistency.
Yeah, man.
Because when you can do that consistently, then we can start to think about 6 minutes.
Yeah. 5 minutes is close to consistency to me for now.
Okay, good.
I'm
Okay,
confident.
fantastic. Cool.
4 minutes easy.
Awesome.
Ivan, I want to ask you, are you diving at the moment?
Yeah, I've been
No.
diving. I've dove every single day for the past week. I'm exhausted.
where are you diving right now?
So, Ivan, you're not diving.
Sorry?
You're asking me?
Ivan.
Oh, Ivan.
No. I'm not. I'm just doing some dynamics, but not in the pool. I didn't go deeper on 3 or 4 meters in the sea, but I will.
So
I will.
Are you finding now that your breath hold's coming up, like how are you finding it in the water?
After this, I didn't go into water, but I will go into pool soon. So I need to find body who will come with me to just do it. Before that, I do 45 minutes dynamic in the pool.
Has
I think
anybody
I will go-
gone diving since we've been doing all this training?
I had 2 amazing days diving. After that, like South Africa's been in mental lockdown. Like nobody's been allowed on beaches, no exercise, and like just ridiculous kind of shit.
Wow.
Anyway, they let us out of our boxes, and Yeah, we had 2 amazing dives. Yeah, awesome.
I was thinking go to the bathroom in the, in the, in the, how do you say it? Not shower, but in the
bath.
the bath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you in South Africa?
I'm in Cape Town. So
Is it?
yeah, at the moment, so Cape Town's quite interesting because, I mean, generally we don't have incredible conditions. The water's really cold. It's the Atlantic, it's the South Atlantic. And, but we on a peninsula, so you have 2 sides of because there's 2 sides of the peninsula. In summer, on the side that I live, there's basically an offshore wind that blows all the time that gives you really cold water, but like good viz. And in winter, it switches, and the other side, False Bay, becomes good. And both of them are like biodiversity, absolute hotspots. So at the moment, I mean, right now, it's like a huge storm going on. There's like probably 5 or 6 meters swell hammering the coast. You definitely wouldn't want to go diving here, but if you go across to False Bay, it can be amazing. Be just blue, flat water.
Amazing.
So cool. Yeah, you can almost always get in somewhere.
Cool. Paul, I'll be there this weekend, so and I'll be doing a bunch of diving with Cape Town Freediving.
You're gonna be in Cape Town this weekend. How's that? Where are you?
I'm in Knysna.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So why don't we meet up? How do I give you a number or something?
Cool.
I know those guys. They're great.
Cool, guys.
Do you? Yeah, no, they're awesome. Yeah, here, I'll message you.
Okay. Can you
You're
message
all
me?
students from Adam. Adam family. Joining up together. Nice.
Wicked.
Yeah. Beautiful, guys. All right, well, I'll see you next week. Brandon, do you need me to hold off if I cancel this? Is that message going to disappear?
Yeah, I think it will. Paul, do you see it?
I got it.
Got it?
Okay, cool.
Adam,
Nice.
Cool.
when are you putting up the next video on your channel?
Oh, Monday.
All right.
Oh, no, maybe tomorrow. Aaron's got the video ready. I've been traveling so much and filming so much. Been at home taking care of Ellie on her own. And then when Ellie goes to sleep in the evening, she goes and edits the videos. She's been busy, so yeah, it's ready to go, I think.
I'm
Cool.
anticipating it.
Oh, good.
I need my fix.
Nice.
You all do.
All right, I'm gonna go to the pub for dinner and eat something horrible.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll catch you guys on Friday.
All right, cool.
Right.
Chat soon.
See ya.
Good night, everybody.